Hey guys, welcome to Not So Random Chat, the nighttime live stream where we talk about whatever we want to. So, settle in and grab your libation. It could be your wine or tea or coffee or whatever you want to drink. And let's just sit back and chill. I'll be with you in a moment. Are you guys ready? Okay, well, so am I. So let's get into it. Here I come. Hola. On the left side. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Let me just get this over. Get the mic a little closer to me. Right. Here we go. Hey guys. Happy Wednesday. Look at this together. Trying to get it so that the mic is close enough to me. Alright, so I have a little wine, but it's actually wine. It's with some strawberry lemonade that was kind of slushy. Melted now, so. And we're kind of mukbanging a little bit. I know y'all can hear that. So, happy Wednesday. And shouts out to me. Get my 4th short over 1 million views. Yeah. Black men were really in their feelings about that Tyrese decision. So, it unless you were up under a rock, Tyrese went to court yesterday in Fulton County, Georgia, and was found in contempt of court for back child support of over $250,000 and was ordered to pay child support of almost $650,000. He nearly lost his mind, and it appears that there were quite a few black men who were triggered. So let's talk about this a little bit, just because clearly y'all don't understand how it works with child support. Child support is based on the expenses, the normal expenses that would be for said child. Oh, wow. Thank you, Terry. Thank you so much. Thank you for the cash, for the super sticker. I love it. So, what child support is based on? It's based on the normal needs of the child and what would be their living situation if both parents were in the home, such as education, child care, clothing, whatever the things are that are needed. Now, your child and my child would not garner that type of money because we don't have the kind of lifestyle that a Tyrese Gibson has. This man is worth over $10 million and counting. Okay? Now, I just saw Tyrese a few weeks ago, y'all. I just saw Tyrese. With his now ex-girlfriend. But let me finish this other stuff about him, and I'll tell y'all about when I met him. When I saw him. Because we were both at a party. I said hi, but not that I'm not a Tyrese fan, but anyway, moving right along. So, Tyrese is a multimillionaire. And this is not a child with a baby mama. This is a child with his wife. They were married. He was a willing participant in the procreation of said child. Okay? And do y'all not remember? This is the same child that he put out of his house with their mama when they were infants and changed their lives. Yeah, do we remember Tyrese doing that? Because I sure as hell did.
I remember that. So this is what I say to the court opinion. That's my feelings. Yeah, that's my feelings. Absolutely. And Tyrese is going to be okay. And he's lucky that he didn't get thrown in jail because he was found in contempt. Because, you know, unlike other states, Georgia does not play when it comes to child support. And they will put your ass in jail for bad child support. Yes, they will. I personally know some people who went to jail because they hadn't paid their damn child support in the state of Georgia. So, and see, to alleviate this situation, here's all Tyrese needs to do. He needs to get at least 50% physical custody of his child. And then there won't be any child support because you each will have the child for 50% of the time. However, are you going to be able to watch your young child and see to your child's needs? Because don't you live in California? I'm pretty sure you live in California because I saw you last month. And I know you didn't just fly in. I know you didn't just fly in for Jackie's birthday. Okay, so I'm going to say that you live in California and your child lives in Georgia. So since your child lives in Georgia, are you planning on moving her to California? Because you're going to have to move her and her mother where you are for you to have the 50-50 custody, so you don't have to pay the child support. This is what you have to do. And look, there are many men who are single fathers and are out here raising their kids. You could do it, Tyrese. You can do it. But until you do, you are obligated to pay their child support. So, suck it up and pay your damn child support. Because that baby didn't ask to be here. And that's your child. And although you grew up in Watts and may not have had the finest, and yeah, your mama raised all of y'all without y'all daddy. That's not what's going to happen with your child. You're going to take care of your kids. why would you want your own child to have to suffer because you and the mama ain't together? I just do not understand. I'm just saying. Do you have time to be a full-time father? Do you have time to be a full-time father? Because it's only then that maybe, you can get this child support. Ridiculous. I'm just saying. Because kids are expensive. Childcare is expensive. Good preschools are expensive. And I'm sure your child's not going to go to public school. So there's private school. And right now your child is young, so they're growing a lot. So, they're going to be needing clothes and shoes on a regular basis. And there's that nasty thing of them having to eat. And your baby's not going to be eating hot dogs and pork. So, yeah. To be honest with you, I'm just going to say this. You're fortunate that that's all they ask you today. Because your career's not over. You are a singer and you're an actor. So, and you're all up in the Fast and Furious, which doesn't seem to have an end in sight. Yeah, so you'll be alright. You'll be alright. So, but it was funny to me, all the comments that I got on that short. Like, people never comment on my stuff, but y'all sure was commenting on that. And I got paragraphs. Men all in their feelings about Tyrese have to pay this astronomical cost. And I'm not saying that it's not astronomical. It absolutely is astronomical. But he is Tyrese Gibson, not Joe Blow singing on the corner. So suck it up. Pay your child support. Or, I don't know, prove that you no longer make that kind of money. And we know you can't do that without being dishonest. I saw people in my comments talking about he needs to move his money around, hide the money. See, here's the thing. It does not matter what happens with that money once it hits her hand. But with that kind of money, do you honestly think that money's not going to get spent from again? She's going to use that money to house and take care of the child. Yeah. And, in the process, she's going to have to house herself. So, yeah, some of that money might get used on your ex-wife. How awful. that the mother of your child should take care of herself also. But this is Tyrese. You're gonna be crying on the internet in a minute. And I'm wondering, did anybody go down to the Fulton County courthouse with him and meet him there? I know you guys can see my tattoo. Yeah, I'm pretty tatted out. This is one you can easily see. But y'all can also see that I've got kind of muscular arms and not fat arms. But anyway, did anybody go down to the Fulton County courthouse with Tyrese yesterday? I'm asking for a friend because if y'all weren't down there at the courthouse with him, saying a prayer and doing the silent protest before his court case, then you just need to shut the F up. Moaning and groaning. This ain't your child support. Then why are you so invested? I'm just reporting what happened. The celebrity news. Because I'm finding that that's what y'all like to see in my shorts. Or food. That's what I'm saying. Because, over the weekend, y'all gave me 1.3 views, 1.3 K views on a short on Nelly and Ashanti. And I don't know that they might be together. They might be together because he bought her some jewelry. Men don't buy jewelry for exes. Maybe she's not ex anymore. Maybe she's not. That's what I think. Let me so I was really shocked that so many men got all up in their feelings over Tyrese. I was shocked about that. That was funny. But thank y'all for the views. Thank y'all so much for the views. I appreciate that. And I do appreciate the comments. Yeah. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate them all. And in other news, 46 has announced that he is running for a second term. I don't even. We got two old men because and nobody wants. And here's the thing: the majority of the country does not want 46 to run, and they also don't want Trump to run. We don't want either one of these men. We don't want either one of them. We don't want a grumpy old man in the office. Now is he 80 now? Is he about to turn 80? And isn't Trump like in his late 70s? Oh, we need a president that's not on Social Security. We need a president that's not on Social Security or not of Social Security age because they don't get Social Security. All these old white men, let me just say it, they are the minority in the country, as a matter of fact. So, why are we? What are we doing? when there's not, and it's so unfortunate the way that our freaking capitalist country works, that we have this freaking two-party system, and people are afraid to vote outside of the two-party system. And people are afraid to run against the incumbent within the same party. It's insane to me. Now, I understand that we do have somebody who's going to challenge him in the Democratic Party. What's her name? Marianne Williams again. But unfortunately, I don't think this country is ready for a woman president. And it's not because of men. Because see, the majority of voters are women. But women won't vote for a woman. For some God crazy reason, they'd rather have one of these old white men. They'd rather have one of these old white men. There's nobody said politically correct. They're old. And they're white men. So, I really don't like the sound of this mic. I'm going to have to figure out. Because if I'm like right here, how does that sound? It still doesn't sound as good. Right. I have to be right up on the mic. Yeah, like right up on the freaking mic is what I have to do. And yeah, I'm not feeling that. So we're gonna figure this out. Yeah. We're gonna figure it out. And it may just be this particular mic. So on Friday, I'm going to switch to the mic that actually came with this mixer, and see if it's a better mic, because it just could be mine. You know, I like my purple mic, but if the other mic works better, then check this out. We're going to switch out. You know. Or we can go back to the freaking headset, because for me, it is about the sound quality when I'm on here. And I don't like the sound quality. I don't like it. Hey, Anthony. Yeah, so we're working on the sound. I have a feeling that it's this mic, and yeah, I have a feeling that it's this mic, and you guys feel the mic. This is the other mic, so. Because the thing I like about this is it does have the thing for multiple mics. So, yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. Trying to get it to be the way it should be. I mean, you guys can hear me, but I know it sounds like I'm in a room. Yeah. And when the computer mic and the headset sound better, then yeah, we're working on the sound. Trying to figure out what the right sound mix, and it could just be that I don't have buttons turned the way that they need to be turned. Because I haven't like played with the buttons. I'm just kind of doing it, winging it. So we'll figure it out. But I know I sound low to me. So we'll figure it out. But I just know I sound lower. Just want to make sure the sound quality is what it needs to be. But I also don't want it to be such good sound quality that every time I take a sip of something, like a drink, then you get to hear me swallow either. So we got to find a balance between the two. So we got to find it. We just got to find a balance between the two. So moving along. Talked about Nelly and talked about 45, talked about Tyrese crying ass. So now, let's talk a little bit about Amir Uduka. And that would be the former coach of the Boston Celtics. And now the new coach of the Houston Rockets. And if his name sounds familiar, he is also the ex-fiance of Nia Long. Same one who didn't know how to keep his member in his pants at previous employers. So let's hope that he keeps his member in his pants this time. Because there's not that many black coaches in the NBA, and you keep showing that you are a basic ninja who shits where he works. Let's not do that anymore, sir. I just want to see if you can get it together. Just need you to get it together. You know, if it wasn't for your son, I wouldn't care if you were working or not. But you need to take care of your son. That's not just his mama's responsibility. That part. So, we're going to see how long he can hold on to this job. You know, and there's not any issues with him as a coach, but there are issues with him as a man of character, and his character is flawed. So I hope they made it very clear in his contract that he does not speak the Spanish. I mean, I hope they made it very clear that that's not part of his job. I'm just saying, because the Boston stuff was not his first rodeo doing that, as we found out. And he needs to be making money so that his son can stay in a private school. Yeah, that's what he needs to do. And I know I keep going in and out, so let me see. Okay, so we're gonna, like I said, we gotta get this together because the sound is bothering me. All right, let me see if David wants to come in before I get into my next topic, because when he comes in and I'm in the middle of talking, it makes me forget whatever I was talking about. Son, do you want to come in and say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, you're right in front of the mic. They can hear you. Say hi. You talk low. You talk low. I mean, but he has a deeper voice. He's like a baritone, not a bass. He's baritone, but he doesn't own that voice. He won't own that voice. You know what I'm saying? He's had that deeper voice, since he was a teenager, but he won't own it. And until he owns it, yeah, he's gotta own. He gotta own the voice. He gotta own it. So it's been an interesting week, though. It's been an interesting week of work. Interesting week. In the world. And I'm fanning myself with some warm. I know y'all can hear it. Okay. I'll tell y'all know I've got a few fans that are somewhere around here, but can't seem to find them. Like big fans. I don't know. I don't know. It's upsetting it to be quite frank. I need another fan. Speaking of fans, I need one of those raw bean privilege fans. I do. So I need to get me one of those. I need to get with Raw and get me one of those raw bean privilege fans. With butterflies. I like that. I think it's figure out a way to get this set up. Because it's a lot of stuff that I have to set up to do the show. With the sound bar, because literally the sound card is like, yes, it's like a triangle thing that's in front of the screen, and it's all these wires. Y'all can't see them, but yeah, they're all over the place. And I don't have two separate desks in my studio for my work computer and for my, yeah, everything is on one desk, and it's big enough to hold everything. It's just I gotta organize it a little bit better than I currently have it organized, and I think I'm probably gonna have to switch from a wired keyboard and mouse on my iMac to a wireless keyboard and mouse for the iMac, so that they're easier to move out of the way when I'm not using them. So we're working on getting the whole thing set up, but my keyboards are plugged in and working for my studio. I still don't have the correct jack for my little record player, my controller. I got one, and it's supposed to be the right one, but no. So I ordered another one that's supposed to be here tomorrow. We're gonna see if that's gonna work. But yeah, we're trying to get the studio completely set up so that I can have y'all how the studio is set up. How it looks in here when I'm in here, create and whatnot. I've got keyboards, I've got cameras sitting up over here, I've got ring lights in here. I paint in here. I've got my guitars in here, my flute in here. I even have a violin up in the closet now. I'm gonna play the violin, but it's on my bucket list. It's purple, so I had to get it. And I do know how to play the acoustic guitar a little bit, but I have a left-handed guitar, because it's big. But I do know how to play it a little bit, play the keyboard a little bit. I actually do play the flute, and I've been trying to take some time to get on my flute and play it and just film playing, just playing the flute for you guys. No, that won't get a copyright strike. It's me. It's me playing. Doesn't matter what I'm playing. It's me playing. So, but I probably will just be playing around with it, kind of playing whatever. And I'm also gonna be putting out, some senior fitness for you guys coming up soon. Painting, some vlogs will be painting, I'm trying to get it set up so that, we've got the perfect space for creativity. And y'all know that I am now, I think, less than 100 away from my 2K. I'm almost to 2K, y'all. I'm almost to 2K. If I can get that 2K within the next 2 weeks, I'll be happy. I'm grinding. I'm getting the views, though. I'm getting views. People are coming to my channel. But I noticed that, on the shorts, when I put out, these little random celebrity things. Y'all seem to like those because, like, Rihanna was over a K. I had another one. I don't know what I was talking about on that one. That was over a K. And then the Nelly and Ashanti one, and then this Tyrese. I guess we just know. We're nosy about what's going on in celebrity lives. Yeah. You know, and then y'all like the food. Now the food one, where I kind of take out the different restaurants in the Los Angeles area, what I'm eating. Yeah, y'all like those, but we're foodies, most of us. We like the food, and I think what it is that people's attention for a minute video, they can pay attention for the entire minute. So, shouts out to YouTube for pushing my shorts out there. I ain't mad. I'm happy. Because hopefully it's bringing people to my channel to look at my other content. Speaking of other content, I put out, I think, 2 Black and Autistics in the last 2 days. I put out one yesterday on a young lady from the UK who was a late diagnosis for autism. She was not diagnosed until she was 26 years old. She's not the only one that is in my Black and Autistic group that I showed you guys that was late diagnosis. I think it's a couple of the ladies that were late diagnosis, as a matter of fact, and one of the men who was a late diagnosis. See, I told y'all before that it is harder for us to get diagnoses of autism because they'd rather say we're something else than autistic. Because autism is funding and funds and resources. If they give you a different diagnosis, you don't get those same resources. You don't get the same resources. And for many girls with autism, they're able to master their symptoms and they slip through the cracks and are either misdiagnosed, late diagnosed, or not diagnosed. And that's what happened with Lauren Rochelle Fernandez in the UK. And she has a sibling who's on the spectrum. But they didn't think that she was on the spectrum. And she didn't find out she was on the spectrum until she was in her 20s. And when she found out she was on the spectrum in her 20s, she also found out that the services were not available necessarily for people who were, because as I've told you guys before, autism gets pushed up under mental health in a lot of different countries, and in dealing with the diagnosis of autism. And many times they get diagnosed with something going on in mental health, and autism and ADHD are not looked at. So I'm going to be doing more. Still got a couple more days. Month of April. So I got a few more to push out. I got a few more to push out. I'm going to try to do one on this young dude, this young man that's from Philadelphia. What is his name? He is a sculptor, like build stuff. His name is Campbell Smith, and he's from Philadelphia. He's a teenager. I don't think he's grown up yet. Yeah, he does complex architecture. So I'm going to try to get one out on him, but I want to get out. I'm trying to get out one on at least one more of the women, because part of what I try to do is to show you guys people who are Black and autistic, and put a Black face on autism. But what I'm showing you is that many of those who are Black and autistic, they don't fit within into this box of what people think autism is. Mike Buckholt, one of MC Hammer's producers, he was in the Navy, and he's not. And here's one thing I'm going to tell you. What I've noticed is that there have been a number of people who are on the spectrum that have been in the service. Have served our country. Now, I know that he got his diagnosis of autism when he was younger, but some have been diagnosed with the autism going into the service, through their psychological exam. But see, autism doesn't prevent you from doing things. It's a spectrum, which means depending on where you are on the spectrum, like my son could never serve because of where he is on the spectrum. Nope, never would happen. But there are people on the autism spectrum who can't go into the service. And which is the reason why my son, even though he will, be exempted if he was ever selected, signs up. People who have other disabilities also have to sign up for the selective service practice. All males. Doesn't even matter. I had to sign up for it. He could do it himself. But I told you all about that. He wouldn't have got his benefits. That's the thing called benefits. Social Security benefits. Yeah, that's the benefit that he did not sign up for the selective track. Because the law says that, all males 18 when they turn 18 have to do it. But yeah, so I'm trying to get out a couple more of them by, I think, what, Sunday the 30th? I think the 30th is Sunday. So if I can get out at least, try to get out 2 to 4. So I'm being ambitious, though. I'm trying to get out 2 to 4 more out. But yeah, and I know I'm not going to get. There's no way I can put all 30 of them out there. And this is one of the things that I'm going to tell you. But I found more information on the Black and autistic men than I found on most of the Black and autistic women. Most of them, there's just their social media and just a little blurb. Unless they have a website. But what I like about all of the people that were on them, almost all of them, are about promoting, showing what it's like to be Black and autistic. And most of them are already adults. Because autism doesn't stop at age 18, and the face of autism is a palm-colored little boy. And as I've told y'all before, the majority of the people with autism are not palm-colored little boys, which is who they try to portray it as. Yeah. Matter of fact, the majority of the people in this world with autism are not palm-colored at all. However, the people who are palm-colored are the ones who have gotten the majority of the service. And people that look like me on the spectrum have flourished despite not having the right resources. And that's why I'm trying to like autism every month, but especially during the month of April. And I'm glad that I was able to show y'all 30 freaking people who are Black on the spectrum. And hopefully I will be able to get some more information on a couple more of them. Not just the little words that I gave y'all in that video. So, the plan is to do Campbell Smith, probably Dr. Sarah Paula, who did the TED Talk in regards to autism and girls. And then I'm going to try to do, there's one who is a NASCAR driver, a guy who's a NASCAR driver, and then I'm going to try to do also at least one of the other people, because a couple of them have YouTube channels, like Kayla, in her last name. I want to say her last name. Yeah, Kayla Smith. I follow her on YouTube. Now she hadn't put anything on YouTube in about 2 years, and she just started posting again. And most of her stuff is her social media. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get ready to get out here. Thank you Carrie, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I will be back on Friday, and I'm gonna try to do like I did today and schedule it by tomorrow for Friday, and hopefully I won't have to keep changing the time like I did tonight. But sorry, I had to keep pushing it back. But yeah, I will have to try to have it scheduled. And try to come on earlier. See y'all on Friday. Let me just get to my. Thank you for coming through. Those of you who are doing the replay, make sure you smash that like button. Give us a thumbs up. And everybody has a community wall now. If you got 1 or 1 million subscribers, so everybody can share this. Everybody can share it. So share out my live, share out my content. I'll see you guys on Friday. Until then, I offer you guys peace and blessings from the West Side. I am out of here. Bye, you guys. Peace.
Well, guys, that's it for tonight's Not So Random Chat. But I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out. Peace.